Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on fractional indices. We have two simple rules here for fractional indices. Let's see what they mean. A to the power of 1 over n means the nth root of a. For example, if that's a 3, a to the 1 over 3 is the cube root of a. If it was a 2, a to the power of a half is the square root of a. You can put a 2 there, but because it's the square root, you don't need a 2. That's the only instance where you don't need to put that number there, if it's just a square root. A to the power of m over n is the nth root of a, all raised to the power of m. So the n goes here, which is the nth root of a, all raised to the power of m. That's why we have these parentheses here. Let's see how this works with some basic examples. 9 to the power of a half is the square root of 9. We know that the square root of 9 is 3. 8 to the power of 1/3 is the cube root of 8. Now the cube root of 8 is 2. And the reason is, what is the number where you multiply it by itself 3 times and it gives you 8? Well, if you think about it, we have 2 times 2 times 2 gives us 8. Okay? 2 times 2 times 2 equals 8. So the cube root of 8 is 2. 8 to the power of 2/3. Now we've already seen, because that's a 3 there, that's the cube root of 8. So that goes inside the parentheses, and then all of that is squared. And that's the same as here. That's exactly the same as that. So we know that the cube root of 8 is 2 from here. We also know that 2 squared equals 4. 16 to the power of 3 over 4. That's the fourth root of 16. Okay, the fourth root of 16. Now, if we just think for a moment, we know that 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, if we multiply those numbers together, that gives us 16. So the fourth root of 16 is 2. That's why I have the 2 here. When we cube that number, because of that 3, 2 cubed is 8. 81 to the power of 5 over 4. The fourth root of 81, all to the power of 5. Now the fourth root of 81 is 3, because 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 is 81. And because of that 5, it's 3 to the power of 5. So 3 to the power of 5, if you work that out, that gives you 243. So this video has presented a couple of basic rules for fractional indices, and we've seen some particular examples on how to apply those rules.